So basically, when I have no subscribers to the YouTube channel and not a lot of views and no subscribers and things like that, and I don't take the money for admin and advertising, and there's no adverts on my videos as far as I'm concerned, you're allowed to express all of your content, no matter what your politics or your view or anything like that. But as soon as you take money from YouTube or the government or federal agencies and then you do your uploads, right, you're now written in contracts to not say certain things, and you have to have political views. Many of my friends who have millions of subscribers, they started to identify with all these different types of politics, some on the far right and some on the far left, and no one's basically in the middle or anything like that now. What I'm saying is, what I've been told is, by looking at all of the data and reading all the books and doing all of this, it's like the best thing to do is kind of have loads of videos so people can watch your videos every day, but try not to get any subscribers, right? And obviously by saying it, then everyone subscribes, but just to make headache. But what I'm saying is, you find out the more subscribers you get, the more attention you get, and the more attention and the more subscribers you get, the more someone tries to make money off of you or do all of this stuff. So you can have loads of content, but you gotta not like try to get any money out of this kind of thing. As soon as you try to make money out of YouTube and do all of that, there are other actors and other powers. Now look, I don't want to be see, I can't even talk about that, too many contracts are signed and written. But look, the point is this: don't try to attain any more money than you ever don't need. So only have money for your food and your clothes and things like that. No, not even clothes. Just basically make sure that you always have enough money to pay your bills, if you pay bills, or have for drinks and food. But any other excess money becomes a problem, because, well, look, things are gonna change so rapidly, so quick. And what happens is, those people who didn't care about you when you were poor will now care about you that you're rich and you're a billionaire, and then vice versa. So my defense personally is like, well, look, why wasn't all the government saying all this shit when I was in poverty? Why say it now when I'm a rich billionaire, right? Can you see the conflict of interest? It's because when you take that money, at some point you're gonna have to choose, are you left or right? And really, I don't take no money in that kind of sense, and I see what happens to some of the nicest guys in the world, and now their politics is so fucked up. They're all over the rim now, and they do all this mad shit. But it's obviously government-backed without saying that it's government-backed. So what I'm saying is this: if YouTube or anyone tries to say, hey, look, here's money, become famous here, become a multi-billionaire, I am always going to take the stance of poor and don't know nothing about nothing. This is a good reminder. So do your videos, do whatever you're going to do anyway. I guess you're going to do it anyway. But just remember, don't sign them contracts for that money, because then you obligated into a whole heap of other fucking shit. Just say, nope, I'm poor, don't know nothing. That's it. Do you see what I'm saying? Because you never know who you're talking to, and ideally, they will all change when there's money involved, and that's what's really crazy.